Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we are trying to sneak in giant things on turn 2 using Manifest Dread and the new Daydream from Secrets of Strixhaven. This is 1 mana to blink something and put a +1/+1 counter on it. It also has flashback. So now we have 8 1-mana ways to blinking stuff with Splash Portal as well. And that lets us potentially play a turn 2 Growing Dread, which Manifest Dread, or Manifest Dread itself with Manifest Dread. If you hit one of these giant creatures, such as Raph and Mikey, this one can attack and put another giant creature into play. Koma, which can hit your opponent. It has ward, can make a bunch of snake, serpent tokens. Not snakes, they're serpents. Summon Knights of the Round, which puts a bunch of knight tokens into play, pumps your whole team on the 5th chapter. The Web of Life and Destiny, this one can put other creatures from your deck directly into play every turn. And then Ghalta puts all the creatures from your hand into play. And then Progenitus, just 10/10 protection from everything. So if we hit any of these off of Manifest Dread, then we blink it and we put the sort of front half into play. Potentially on turn 2 if we get turn 1 Llanowar Elf, turn 2 Growing Dread, blink. So that is the idea of the deck. Pretty simple, extremely high variance, super janky. Don't try to rank up with this. But, you know, this one is just for fun. And that is the deck. So hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the wrap-up. A huge thank you to all my viewers who have joined my channel membership. I really appreciate all the support. Members get badges, emotes, and early access to all my videos. Click the link in the description below the video to join and get these perks today. Alright, Pona goes first. This is a keep. Got the Splash Portal and the Growing Dread. So, what will our opponent do? They're on a mulligan. Looks like they're on a life gain strategy. Alright, I have to hope to hit good off this Growing Dread. Yep, life gain it is. If their only removal is, I don't think I'm going to play the Llanowar Elf. Let's pass. Is sorcery speed, then might be okay. Let's take the hit here. Alright, first strike lifelink, nice. Bloom Barrow, nice. Okay, hit good. Alright, Raph and Mikey. That counts as hitting good. And there's another Daydream. Let's cast one of them here. Beef up this Raph and Mikey. Let's see what we hit off of it. Ghalta. Okay, yes, please. And they're not even gonna... Okay, see what we put in. Nice, alright. On to the next one. Alright, opponent going first. We'll mulligan. This one as well. And keep this. Put back this. Do it like that. Okay. See what we can hit off of the Growing Dread. Tap land. So green, blue, yeah, let's do this. So we don't have to take any damage. Lake and swamp. Let's do that and pass. Do quite a few lands for this deck. Alright, tap out. Maybe. Alright, they did. Okay, let's do this in response. Ooh, Raph and Mikey. That's a hit. 18, and see what we get off of this. Exciting. Ooh, nice. Koma, okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna do this and this, and yeah, pretty good, pretty good. All right, nice. On to the next one. Alright, opponent going first. This is a mulligan. This is a keep. Put back one of these big guys. If I hit Ghalta, I probably want the Raph. Alright. Not a bad hand, actually. So we can have 2 shots at finding something big here. Okay. Summon. Lunar Convocation. Alright. Let's do end of turn. Manifest Dread. There's a case. Alright. Well, I think they... Let's see if they attack me. There's an erode on top. Fair enough. Alright, resolve. Let's see if they attack. They may not. Okay, they're not going to, it looks like. Alright, end of turn. Hit good. What? Alright, a summon, that's pretty good. Pretty darn good. Let's see if it'll be enough. And Ghalta would have been better. Because that would have put everything into play here, but summon is fine. Alright. See what they do. Get a bunch of 2/2s. And then... Destructible. Okay, yeah. Wait for that, I guess. To pop off. We do an erode, but that does not exile. And this is indestructible. They are going to erode. I don't have anything to get. Okay. Well, there's a growing dread. Don't think it matters too much. Let's cast this manifest dread. Oop, there's Progenitus. Nice. And no point in attacking just yet, so we may just wait until this pops off on chapter 5. No, now they can take it out, actually. Okay. Voice of Victory. Okay. Well, we can cast this because we got all the tokens. That's always cool. Alright, and that hits Koma. That's pretty good. Alright, we're still on it. We draw another blink spell, then we can get a Progenitus as well. See if this Koma is even going to be big enough to attack, though. Through this Amalia. Because Amalia is going to get up to 9, 10, 10. So that kind of just stonewalls the Koma here. What do we do if we attack with everything? That doesn't really help us. Alright, let's just see what we hit off of this. Okay, well that should hopefully seal the deal here. Put these into play. And then attack with, well, let's just attack with everything, I think. I think we'll just swing with everything. Why not? Let's see what this hits. Another summon. Okay, nice. Yeah. I think this is the call, because these just bounce off each other. Or I guess I could take out Moseo. Okay. Put this first. And hit them down to 4. Pass turn. See if they can somehow do enough to win. Can gain some life, and I'll ping, and this will ping me. Down to 13. Alright. Yep. I'm gonna keep that on top, I guess. I guess I have to do this if they're gonna do that. Play this in response. Ghalta. That will trigger, gain another life. Ping me to 11. Doesn't have any evasion, right? No, they can gain 1 more life. But just win during their turn, right? Whiffed here. Swing with everything, and yep, should do at least 8 damage. Nice. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, opponent going first. This is a mulligan. This is also a mulligan. This is a mulligan. And this is a keep. Alright. So, yeah, we actually have a turn 2 if we didn't have to put back... we didn't have to put back these cards. Gosh. Well... yeah, if we didn't have to put back one of these cards, I think I'm going to put back the elf. The reason is because I need blue mana and I need white mana. And, yeah. To do this. So if I had drawn or kept the elf and I drew a land, that would have been worth it, but... as is, we may have to settle for a turn 3 combo here. Ooh, there's another splash portal. I don't think I'm even gonna run out. I'm just gonna take it. I could try to ambush these things, but I'm not even gonna risk it here. Sure. What do they have? Well, that's exactly why. Something like doing 1 damage to my creature would have been annoying, but they may still have a shock or something like that. Oof, Progenitus or summon. Kind of actually like the summon here rather than the Progenitus against their board. And I think I guess I'll attack just to check if they have removal. Doesn't look like they do. Alright, let's go Daydream, might as well. Because this is gonna let me... actually, I can blink this again. I should have done the splash portal and make more tokens. Yeah. That's okay. Here we go. Alright. That's pretty good. Ooh. Well, will they just burn me out? That's 7 damage, potentially. That's a lot of burn. Oh, they're not going face, though. Interesting. Choice. Alright, well, gotta attack. So chapter... yeah, okay. To ensure the win next turn. Yep. We can put me to 10. And then if they can pop off with this thing, I may be dead. We'll see. Ooh, bolt wave. Yeah, that is unfortunate. We'll blink this again, I guess, but yeah. That is rough. So if they have 2 more spells, we're just dead here. Yeah, show me 1 more. Alright. Classic. Alright, going first. I'll mulligan this. Mulligan this. Mulligan this. Mulligan this one. Have to keep here. Alright, and hope to draw a blink spell off the top. That is what we got. Heyo. Not sure if we're going to draw land, but we'll just hope for the best here. Alright, summon. They don't have removal. Don't do it. Okay. That's actually fine. I don't think I have any basics, no. Actually, not the worst thing. Alright, let's attack, actually. Get in 2 damage. Will we win on this mulligan? It's quite the mulligan here. And summon. Okay, let's play the land, I guess. Pass turn. Will it be good enough? Well, there's a Daydream. It's actually useful. Make more knights here. And they give up. Sweet. Nice. On to the next one. Alright, opponent going first. This is a mulligan. This is a keep. Ooh, and this is a turn 2, potentially. I can put back one of these elves. I think. Because if we hit a... ooh, there's another blink spell. Alright, we'll go for the elf. Put it on Elusive Otter. And, oh, actually, you know, I need another blue source for this to actually work. For a turn 2, because this is double blue. Yeah, that's true. Although, no, we have Daydream. So we're good. We are good. Okay, so green, blue, Growing Dread. Ooh, Web of Life. That's like the best one, usually. And Daydream. Trigger and hit Ghalta? Or Raph and Mikey. Oh, jeez. Let's just... I mean, Raph and Mikey could hit another Raph and Mikey. That would be not as good, so... We're going to play it a little safe here. Completely unnecessary, probably, to do this, but... Alright, that was a pretty good turn too, huh? Yeah, on to the next one. Alright, opponent going first. Give this a keep. Turn 3, potentially, if we hit good here. Alright. Play the land and pass. Drawing a Progenitus. Not the best, but... Gotta do what you gotta do. Now plot the slick shot, sure. Okay, pass here. Let's see if we... Okay. Not gonna do slick shot. I'm assuming, otherwise they would have done that before. They are tapped out. Alright. Hit good, hit good. Raph and Mikey. It's pretty good. One of the best ones you can hit. Now I gotta hit good again. Off of this. Ghalta. Wow, okay. That was a pretty good turn 3. We'll put those in. Alright, down to 1 life. Play our land, and they could 20 us. No? Okay. Actually, there's some chance we lose there. Anyways, all right, on to the next one. All right, going first. I'm gonna say I can't keep it one lander on the play without any green mana. Sadly. Mulligan. Let's see. Okay, this is okay. Put back the big stuff. And then Llanowar Elves and hope they don't remove it. If we draw a land and untap land next turn, we could go turn 2. Alright, come on, land. Show me. Nope. Let's pass here. I guess this part of me wanted to maybe play this main phase to play around a counterspell, but here's a slick shot. Alright. Don't need to do that, so we gotta hit good though. They played a land, right? Because we were on the play, so this can actually take out their token. Regardless. Oy. Okay. Well, now we're in trouble. Oy, oy, oy. Well, we can get another land if we need to blink this thing. I don't see us winning this one, though. Unless we draw another Manifest Dread off the top. But, yeah. I think we're probably dead here. We'll play it out for funsies. Another Otter. Wild Ride the Otter. Yep, that's a lot of damage. Let's see, and now... I guess they could flash it back, but there's no reason to do that. Swing, okay. More pump? Opt, yep. Alright, that's a swing for big chunk, so we need... Oh, we need a Manifest Dread off the top. Yeah, that is not gonna do it. Pretty much just dead here. Have to play this and blink this, and then turn it into a land, and hope to draw something off the top. Like I do all of this in the same turn. And hope they don't have 5 damage. Alright, that will do it. GG. Alright, going first, this hand looks like a keep. Maybe let's lead here, turn 2, Manifest Dread. Well, we could just do Manifest Dread plus the Daydream in the same turn. I think we're going to do that because we know we have the 3rd land. And this way, any sort of sorcery speed removal would not be able to take this out. Oh, well, there's another one. So actually, would have been better if we had done that. But just get the turn 3 Progenitus, I guess. With this comes with a counter on it, I think, too. Yeah, it's an 11/11 Progenitus. All right. Well, let's see if they can beat this. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Can't actually play this, yeah, but it is nice. Thanks. I mean, if they're playing, no, they just discarded a land. I was gonna say if they reanimated something huge. No, alright, GG. On to this one. Alright, welcome back to the wrap-up for this Manifest Dread Daydream combo. This one was pretty cool. Adding Daydream to the deck, not sure if it really mattered too much because, you know, you're just kind of all in. I was able to get a turn 2 combo with this deck in one of the games, which was pretty sweet. But, you know, just extremely high variance. You got a mulligan very aggressively. And you know, just do your best. There was one cool game where I had made a bunch of tokens, or my opponent answered it, and then I was able to Web of Life and Destiny convoke that out. So that's kind of a cool synergy. You could also do that with, let's say, the Koma tokens, I suppose. But yeah, not sure I would necessarily change anything. Let me know if you have any other ideas in the comments below, but this is just an extremely high variance deck. If you wanted to maybe make it less high variance, but also like a less chance of a turn 2 or turn 3, there's other Manifest Dread cards you can play and just cut, you know, some of these big stuff. Things to play more Manifest Dread cards that are 3 or 4 mana, but, you know, that does reduce the explosiveness or the quickness of the deck as well, and it reduces the chance that you'll hit one of these off of any Manifest Dread. So there's a big push and pull with the sort of deck design here. It's not great, but it is fun. So hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.